Good morning and welcome to my kitchen. Today I would like to make some rolls, sandwich rolls, breakfast, lunch, anytime you feel like grabbing a sandwich. Those rolls will have some seeds, and those seeds include sesame seeds, sunflower seeds, and poppy seeds. I will also put some molasses in. There will be a mixture of sweetness with the saltiness from the sunflower seeds. My husband is on keto, but once in a while when I make those rolls, he will have one and cheat a little bit. My children, absolutely not. They won't touch anything that has any black spots. Any seeds I put in, they will see it right away. But for me and my husband, we love those. Seeded rolls today. Welcome to my kitchen and thank you for watching. And what I need for my seeded rolls is 4 cups of all-purpose flour, which is 500 grams, 250 milliliters of warm water, packet of dry yeast, 2 teaspoons of salt, 3 tablespoons of softened butter, 2 egg yolks, 2 teaspoons of molasses, about 3/4 of a cup to 1 cup of those seeds. And I have roasted sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, and those poppy seeds. What I want to add here is my husband loves when I mix a little bit of multigrain flour. So I would put about 400 grams of the all-purpose and then 100 grams of multigrain. If you don't use multigrain, 500 grams of regular all-purpose flour is the way to go. And this is what I need for my seeded rolls. Everything has to be room temperature, meaning those eggs and the butter. I also took out pumpkin seeds. If you like pumpkin seeds, you can add to it or maybe substitute the sunflower seeds for the pumpkin seeds. But you can put different seeds in. So first thing, of course, is to prepare your yeast. 2 spoons of molasses goes in. And the temperature would drop down a little bit, of course, so then I have to recheck. There's something about the sweetness that I love. Honey gives a little different flavor, and then molasses a little different, so sometimes it's good to change things around a little bit. When I put honey in, I usually put some seeds and apricot, dry apricot or cranberries in, and then have another flavor of rolls. Once my molasses is dissolved, I will recheck to make sure that my water is still at least 112 degrees. And yeast goes in. Okay, this will take a few minutes. Now it is time to put my ingredients together. So the flour and salt, butter, egg yolks, and yeast will go next. I'm just waiting for it to become really nice and foamy. It's almost there. And my water with yeast is ready, foamy, beautiful, so I can put it all together. I just mix it up until it's well incorporated. I will add my seeds and just finish it with my hand. It really doesn't take that long to mix it all up. A couple minutes really. Okay, I'm gonna sprinkle it with some flour and then cover and leave it out in a warm place for about 45 to 60 minutes. It is a nice sunny day here in Florida, so I will take mine outside. And it has been an hour. It did double in size. If you are using just plain white all-purpose flour, then it might even triple in size. Multigrain is a bit heavier, So I'm still happy that it did double in size. It looks really beautiful and fluffy. Some flour, and then on my board I just want the air to escape, and then I can cut up the pieces for the rolls. And of course, a tray with baking paper. Depending how big you want your rolls to be, mine probably 80 grams, 85 grams, yes, that will be good enough. And just shape, flatten up a little bit. Those will double in size again for you. Again, 85 grams. If you want bigger ones, you can have 100 grams. I think mine usually are about the 85. Okay, another piece. And if you like chia seeds and want to add something healthy in your rolls, you can also add chia seeds to those rolls. And I will move my camera so you can see better. So my rolls are divided into 85 grams, and now I just need to shape them. If I make them 85 grams, I will have about 12 of those rolls. Okay, here they are. And again, I need to cover them and wait additional 30 minutes. I waited 20 minutes. I should have waited another 10, but I got an unexpected phone call. Somebody's coming and I have to leave. But they will still grow while in the oven. So I like to put melted butter on them for the crispy skin. The little one will be the first one I eat once it's cooled off enough. Fresh crispy buns or breads are the best. Now I can decorate them either with the sesame seeds or sunflower seeds. Whatever I put in, I can put also on top of those. Okay, my oven is preheated to 365 and time to put them in. Again, 365, and I will set my timer for 15 minutes for the first check. After I check, I'll decide if they need additional 5 minutes, but it should be anywhere between 16-20 minutes of baking. Time to check on them. Oh, I think those are done. So 365, it took exactly 16 minutes. Every oven is a little bit different, so you have to know your oven. Sometimes even the position of the racks matters, because if I took them all the way up, the tops would be a little bit burnt. Seeds, all the seeds on top would be burnt. If I take it in the middle, that's the safest. If I lower it to the bottom, then the bottom would burn. This oven is a little tricky. I got it this year and it took me a couple of months to learn how it works. But they are ready, crispy and done, smell delicious. And mine, because I had the multigrain flour in, are a little darker. If you are using just all-purpose flour, the color will be a little bit lighter. But I will come closer and show you how it looks like. And of course, once they cool off, I'll slice it in half and also show you the inside of it. This crispiness the first day when you bite into those fresh rolls. Cannot wait to make a sandwich. I just couldn't wait. I love fresh rolls or bread, and I'm usually the first one to try it and have the first bite. Only butter on it, that's all. But the seeds give this extra crispiness, and they are salty and a tiny bit sweet. Just when you make it the first time and you want it more sweet, you can add extra molasses. But I don't like them sweet because then I don't feel like they are really good with any ham, any deli meat to put on an avocado, and I'm addicted to avocado. If I make it this way, I can have those rolls with anything I want. Something sweet like strawberry cream cheese, or maybe some jam, but also with some ham and cheese and avocado. But again, if you feel like you would like sweeter, then just put extra tablespoon of that molasses, and that will do the trick. And I will come closer to show you the texture and how it looks like when I break one in half. Well, there is nothing better than fresh rolls straight from the oven. Just delicious. And here it is. Thank you for watching. Smacznego. Bon appetit. Breakfast rolls, or good morning and welcome to my kitchen. Today I would like to make for you I would like to let you know why I am a big fan of using scale instead of the cups. I do put measurements in cups so it's easier. As you know, I'm from Europe, so everything for me is in grams. And here in United States, any recipes you have is usually in cups. But I want you to pay attention to one thing, so take it as a tip. I learned by mistakes because I've done it before. So I have put together a flour, the same flour, all-purpose flour, into the same measuring cups. Exactly 2 cups in here and exactly 2 cups in here. But I want to measure it using the scale and show you if there is a difference and how much of a difference it can be. So here is the first 2 cups of flour, as you can see, 2 cups. And here is exactly 2 cups. All around, no cheating. And I will turn on, and there's nothing here. My scale, so it's set to 0. Maybe I should show you. So it's set to 0. If you can see. Okay, and I will put the first 2 cups in. And it says it is 248 grams. So now I will take this into a different cup, and it's empty. Put it back. It comes back to 0. And now the other 2 cups. All of it. And this one is 314. So now you can see that 2 cups are not created equal, right? They do not measure on a scale the same. So why is that? Well, it's all about handling the flour. If we are gentle with it, the flour is fluffy, it's light, and then 2 cups, nice fluffy flour. If you handle the flour, shake it, kind of bang it, on the surface somewhere, it loses its volume because it becomes dense. So you keep adding to have exactly 2 cups, right?
Well, but it's much more heavier. It's much more flour that you need. So if you ever had a cake and you tried to follow the measurements and directions and the cake wasn't quite the way you hoped, it wasn't as fluffy, it wasn't as delicate, it wasn't as soft, well, maybe because there was too much flour. So it's just a tip, and I hope you will find it helpful to kind of pay attention to how we handle flours. I know how it is when you bake something and you put your heart into it, time into it, and then it doesn't come out the way you hope for. And it's frustrating. So I hope this helps. Thank you for watching.